Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Depending on where you are in this world, you cannot be too careful. I'm hooking up a video to the description box. Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to these things that this woman is showing you that could save your life, any of you ladies out there, your daughters, your mother, your aunt. And guys, if you see something like this, be aware that they're they're being watched, that they're trying to get to this woman. They're trying to take her. So if you see stuff like this, just pay attention and watch out for her, because you never know. It could be your mom or your sister or your daughter, your aunt. We don't know. Your coworker, someone from your church. They don't care. These people, they don't care. They just want the body. They don't care about the mind, the heart, and the soul. They just want the body for sex purposes, to sell you into sex slavery. Those cartels that are coming over the border, that are bringing children and women and selling them into sex slavery because they tell them, oh, well, it'll cost you $5,000 to get to the border. So they scrape up every penny they have to get that $5,000 to get to America. Because they're expecting that cartel, that coyote, to get them over the border into the United States. Well, they'll have a totally different life. Life would be good for them, different than what it is in Mexico, right? But what they don't know is when they get to the border, the cartel then turns around and says, for me to take you over the border, it's going to cost you another $5,000. Well, of course, they don't have $5,000 because they've given them $5,000 that they had to do no telling what to scrape it up, thinking that that was going to get them over the border. But then when they get to the border, they're told they need another $5,000 to go over the border. But when they don't have it, then what happens is that they are sold into slavery, sexual slavery, until they have paid off that additional $5,000. They never get out. They never get out of it. They are locked in places. They are chained to beds, and there's no one to save them. There's nobody to save them. And now these same people are here in America, stealing women and girls and babies and little kids. Do not be naive for 1 minute that it can't be you. I don't care if you're a liberal, a conservative, a Christian, an agnostic. It doesn't matter anything about what you believe or how you think, because all that matters to them is what's down between your legs. That is the disgusting part about it. You don't matter. You're just a way for them to make money. So when you watch this video and you're looking at this and you're thinking, wow, money on the windshield, something on the door of my car, a zip tie, something down underneath my car where they could cut my Achilles heel and I can't even run away. Do not park far out in the parking lots, ladies, thinking that'll keep my car from getting dented. It ain't worth it. It's not worth it to be way out there by yourself. You're a target. Don't think they are not sitting in those parking lots watching who's coming and going. And they see you park your car way out there at the end of the parking lot. They're making a note. They're watching you when you go in that store. And they're waiting and watching for you when you come out. So just know that you're setting yourself up to be a target when you do that. Don't do that. Don't go shopping by yourself if you can help it. Definitely don't go after dark if you can help that. Try not to take your kids when you go shopping. Try to have a friend watch them while you go shopping. It's very dangerous out there now. And this isn't something that's just like only happening here and there. It's very rare. No, it's getting to be an everyday kind of thing, ladies and gentlemen. You love your wife, you love your daughters, you love your mom, your aunts. Pay attention, because we are under attack. And as always, I love you.